land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And from Milwaukee, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Manning the backcourt, it's Porter and Trent Jr. And it's Green in at the small forward position. And we're only a few games in, but already some surprises to this season, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. On the positive side, a couple teams have come together quicker than anticipated, and they are outperforming early expectations.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo with it. Trent outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The 3-ball. Trent's shot is off. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Green, the pass to Butler. And here's Curry. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, his ability to make tough, contested shots look easy, it's just one of the many things that makes Curry so special.
Now here's Turner. Over Green. Off the left rim and out. Outside Butler. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 5.
Well, if there's one guy in this league you better run off the three-point line, it's Curry.
Antetokounmpo against Kuminga. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Golden State. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, the bench changed the game. What a shot in the arm to this offense. That second unit was incredible.
Shot clock at 2, and it's Green missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Porter. Shoots over Curry. Porter gets the bucket.
Taking us back to my days. A mid-range jumper from Porter Jr. I didn't know those were allowed anymore.
And here's Butler. Green covering. The fadeaway. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Green finds Antetokounmpo. Now here's Trent. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga, and defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one three-level scorer.
That's good from Trent. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, after giving up Damian Lillard to the wave and stretch, The Bucks are going point guard by committee, with Kevin Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Ryan Rollins all contributing, and I expect we'll see the ball in Giannis's hands early and often.
He knows his stuff. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Trent hits them both. Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that cupboard stocked.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, coming off a terrific game against New York. Pass to Turner, beyond the arc, and another miss by Milwaukee.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
Here's Green. Oh, and Turner with a block.
And the offense really feeling the effects of Turner's 7'4" wingspan there.
Podziemski nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Porter, and he drives in, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
An assertive drive by Porter. I mean, he goes right into the defense and picks up the foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
And he sinks the second. Here's Butler. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
Now let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Butler double team. Right side Podziemski. Kuminga, the pass to Butler. Back to Kuminga. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Bucks. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And I love the aggressiveness they showed at the start of that game. They were really ready to attack the rim.
Well, that gave them a huge edge in the game because free throw shooting often determines the outcome.
Here's Trent. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Curry. It's Podziemski on the wing, guarded by Trent. Back to Podziemski from behind the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board, and so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. They trail by 1. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
Well, they're a great team, but you're going to lose a few, especially going up against a team you don't know that well.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Gary Trent Jr. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And the Warriors making a change here. Horford's checked in. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Outside Podziemski. Screen by Horford. Clock at 6. And the Warriors miss again. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here they come with numbers in transition, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Stephen Curry.
And the attacking mentality from Porter Jr. being rewarded for going up strong inside with the whistle.
That's good from Porter. Porter hits them both.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
Outside Curry. Antetokounmpo against Butler. To the paint. Here's Horford. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Outside Porter. Now here's Turner. No points so far. Antetokounmpo for 3. And another miss by Milwaukee. And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3 that strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Back to you.
You got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. Down low. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Trent.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Pass to Butler. Horford, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Horford outside, lets it go from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Green. He's watched by Kuminga. Here's Trent. Fires for 3, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. The 3. Rebounded by Green.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Yep, that one goes. Now it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Kuzma, he's checked in for the Bucks. Rollins comes in for Porter Jr. And the Warriors making a change here. Here's Spencer. Horford outside. Pass to Jackson Davis. Soft touch off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Turner. Here's Rollins. And here is Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Kuzma. Green, a screen. It's Kuzma with the miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Spencer. Pass to Hield. Screen by Horford. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Now here's Hield. Defended by Kuzma. Up top, Horford. And again, it's Golden State.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Outside, Green. Back to Antetokounmpo. The jump hook. And that comes off the assist by Green. Give him 8 points now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Hield from outside. Rebounded by Green. Milwaukee leading by 6. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Here's Spencer. Horford outside. Outside Hield. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Pass to Kuzma. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Warriors trail by 8. Now Podziemski. Green covering. Here's Spencer. Horford in the high post. He's against Turner. Clock at 4. Hield from outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Rollins. Now here's Kuzma. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's Antetokounmpo. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Hield against Kuzma. And here's Hield. No points yet. To snap the cold streak. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
They've got Bobby Portis. He's out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Sims in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Gets stolen by Hield. For 3. Hits the trifecta. Hield's got 6.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Rollins, guarded by Hield. Kuzma outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Portis. Horford pulls it in. Warriors trail by 4. Outside heel. Pass to Butler. From about 16, Milwaukee with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. That one's good. Sims.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Kuzma against Butler. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Puts up a 3. They get it back. Pass to Rollins. Here's Kuzma. The 3 from Prince. Rebounded by Hield.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
And here's Butler. Defended by Kuzma. And here's Horford. Now Jackson Davis. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Portis. And so Prince will bring it up for the Bucks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Rollins. Here's Portis. Horford covering. Portis, the pass to Rollins. Over Hield. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. From the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That's great use of the bounce pass in that situation to make sure the ball got there.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Milwaukee making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Sims. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Prince. And it's Porter Jr. in for Rollins. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Podziemski. Back to Curry. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
And it's Green missing.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Portis gets the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Green finds Curry. Butler on the wing. Antetokounmpo covering. To win the cold spell. The shot by Butler, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Trent, the pass to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Trent. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And they recover it. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Warriors trail by 12. Hield, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Bucks with some changes. Turner comes in for Portis, and Green is subbed in for Kuzma. The Warriors also with a sub. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Hield. Curry with it. He's got 5. Pass to Butler. Back to Curry. 5 to shoot. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Great footwork there by Curry, getting his body in a position to go up and finish inside.
Tim, does it seem to you that Stephen Curry gets better when the buzzer is approaching?
Well, if that's true of anyone, it's Steph, B.A., a former clutch player of the year. He's very comfortable with the outcome in his hands.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 14-point game. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And it's Green missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Porter, the pass to Turner. On the wing, Green. Outside Porter. Now Antetokounmpo. He's watched by Kuminga. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now. Up top, Curry. Green with a screen on Green. Butler with the ball. Green picks him up. And Butler is there for the flush.
And I just love how patient Butler is on offense. So good at letting the play develop.
Back to Antetokounmpo. With the fadeaway. The bank shot, no good. Warriors trail by 12. Green, the pass to Curry. Now Pajemski. Green with a screen on Trent. High post Green. Shoots over Turner, and it's Green missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Outside, Green. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, BA. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you guys.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Pass to Curry. Back to Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, and B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his 2nd Defensive Player of the Year award.
No good on that one. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
And you know, Draymond Green is a fiery personality who plays with relentless energy, and he continues to be an impactful, versatile player even at this stage of his career.
And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it. Warriors trail by 15. Outside Pajemski. Outside Green. Back to Kuminga. Let's go with a 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Kuminga's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Kuminga has put a lot of work in on that shot. It's good to see him knock it down from deep.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It doesn't go for him. Green with the defensive effort. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
And stolen by Green. The finish! Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And when he is feeling it offensively, he is really good at driving the ball to the rim.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Green.
Now here in the second quarter, he's getting to the line. I like the aggressiveness.
Good on both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Outside, Green. Green against Antetokounmpo. Turner, a screen on Green. Pass to Turner. Takes the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Curry. Now here's Horford. Turner covers. Inside. Here's Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Man, I mean, there's athletic, and then there's Jonathan Kuminga. What a dunk right there.
Porter against Curry. Pass to Trent from outside the arc. Horford pulls it in. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Now here's Green. Now Horford. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Oh, Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
And that is the kind of tough bucket they love seeing from Kuminga, just using that athleticism.
Antetokounmpo against Green. Antetokounmpo outside. To end the drought. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Milwaukee out in front, leading by 4. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops, we were out running a little bit, and then we had great spacing against the zone. You know, listen, we started making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Oh, why you asking?
I'm a little tired, but, you know, I'm a busy man, Ernie. You know, I got a lot going on, but I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing here?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone. Hey, get him a pillow.
Come on, fellas, we got a job to do. Take it a little seriously, would you?
Bring me a pillow, too.
And let's take a glance now at the Golden State Warriors. They're in a close one so far.
They're playing too casual, not being aggressive, not getting to the line. They're doing some other things well, but not that.
You know what I'm looking at? Free throw disparity. That's a difference in the game. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Warriors trail by 4. And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Green with a screen on Trent. 6 to shoot. Here's Podziemski. That 3's off the mark.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
To the inside, Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Back to Curry. That's good on the jumper. Curry's got 9 points.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Porter, the pass to Trent. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
The 3 from Curry. Oh, Curry making it look effortless.
And that's the competitive fire Steph Curry plays with. You just knew he was going to have an answer there.
Green finds Antetokounmpo. Pass to Trent. Outside Porter. The three is up. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Podziemski. Here's Butler. Unloads from 13. And again, it's Golden State.
And that brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
Trent outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Kuminga, the pass to Curry. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Outside Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. What energy on the glass from Giannis.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Warriors trail by 6. On the wing, Green. Outside Curry. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Porter. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Green against Butler. Outside Kuminga. From downtown. Porter pulls it in.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Porter. And here's Turner. Six on the shot clock. Trent outside. Fires the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, BA. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Podziemski. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Green with a screen on Green. And here's Curry for 3. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Trent. There's a screen by Turner. Lets it fly. Trent's shot is off.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he plays with incredible determination. Want to is a skill, and he has it.
And here's Turner from the arc. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. And finally, they hit one. Antetokounmpo's got 24.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Curry against Porter. Curry's shot is off. Pass to Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Outside Podziemski. Back to Curry. Oh, and Turner with a block. Here's Porter, and he lays it up and in. And it's an 11-point Bucks lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Green, the pass to Porter. Trent outside. This one for three. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his second of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
Butler passes to Green. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Pass to Green. Jacks up a 3. Antetokounmpo controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bucks lead by 16.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Butler can't get it to go.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Pass to Turner. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. And here's Porter outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And such a threat with the basketball. Porter Jr. gets those fouls often.
He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Milwaukee making some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Kuzma's subbed in for Green. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Butler.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And Legs, is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all-defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. Warriors trail by 18. Pass to Curry. It's stolen by Trent. Left side Porter. Kuzma for 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Curry. They need this. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Porter looks it over. Shoots over Curry. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Curry. The 3 is up. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Turner's got rebound number 11. Kuzma, the pass to Porter. Pass to Turner. Here's Trent. Back to Turner. Lays it up and banks it in. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. 3-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Trent. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Pass to Horford. 1:44 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Hield, and there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma. And you watch Buddy Hield, Tim, a 6'4", sharp shooting guard. Some similarities to your game.
Well, he gets those threes up at a rate I could only dream about back when I played, BA. The green light that shooters play with these days, I tell you what, it must be nice.
That's good from Hield.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Rollins comes in for Porter Jr. Hield hits them both. Here's Antetokounmpo. 26 points for him. Down low. Rollins, no good. Warriors trail by 20. Hield from outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 16th rebound on the night. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting a low 28% during this 3rd. Hield from outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Pass to Hield. Here's the 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Rollins passes to Kuzma. 16 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. The 3. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Here's Hield. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee, and he ends the quarter with a double-double, doing whatever his team needs. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, the pass was so effective. Great job moving the ball with purpose.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Prince, and it's Rollins in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Butler. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
That free throw misses. All right, Tim, you've covered the NBA for a long time now. What's one thing you wish you could change about how we cover the game?
Well, I think there's a temptation to boil it down to hot takes, and I'd much rather see us cover the appreciation that we all have for the nuances of the actual basketball.
The game has never been more skilled than it is right now.
Totally agree. And there is so much that Butler brings to this offense. He can be their primary scorer or a facilitator. He has a very high basketball IQ.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis, and he gets the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the Warriors shooting around 33%, not the best offensive efficiency. To the middle. Over to the wing. Pass to Hield. From deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Bobby Portis. Taking two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Portis. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Both free throws good from Portis. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Outside Butler. Screen by Horford. Pass to Spencer. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A deep three. A shot by Butler, no good. And the Bucks shooting at 49% so far in the game. Here's Rollins. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Butler.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Spencer. Now here's Jackson Davis. Inside, here's Butler. And the layup is good off the glass. That's 7 points for Jimmy Butler.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Horford with a steal. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
And everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
The Bucks leading by 21. Portis the screen. Here's Rollins. Kuzma outside. Portis with a screen on Butler. On the wing, Kuzma. Butler covering. From deep three-point land. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Green's checked in for Milwaukee. And Golden State also making a switch. Curry's checked in. about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Portis with a screen on Curry. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And as NBA franchise values continue to skyrocket, it's pretty amazing to see, isn't it, Legs?
It really is, and even if you're LeBron James, who has said he may want to own a team in the future, he may even need some help footing that bill. It is pricey.
Adding zeros by the decades. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. At the line for one.
And that one falls for Curry.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Kuzma outside. Misses the three.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Now here's Curry. He's closely guarded. Count that bucket. Curry's got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, if he gets this hot, it's very difficult to contain him. There are just so many ways Curry can beat you offensively.
Kuzma finds Green. Portis with a screen on Curry. Portis outside. From outside, off the mark. Warriors trail by 19. Hield for three. It's hauled in by Portis.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Curry surveys. Back to Jackson Davis. 4 on the clock. Here's Butler. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Bucks leading by 21. Pass to Rollins. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree. Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Trent comes in for Kuzma, and it's Porter Jr. in for Rollins. Portis no good on the free throw. Well, Tim, one of the more freakish athletes in the league is Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah, Brian, he is electric in transition. His skill level and IQ are still developing, but it's really hard to put a ceiling on his potential.
Curry against Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from 14. And again, no good by Golden State. The Bucks leading by 23. Porter with it. Green picks him up. Porter, the pass to Trent. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Butler. Outside, Green. Back to Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
And looking to do damage in there, Butler draws the foul.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, Tim, with the new CBA, we're likely to see a lot more multi-team trades just to make the money work.
Yeah, BA, it's more complicated than ever to trade guys straight up. So now teams have to find ways to make moves that involve bringing in an extra team to absorb salaries.
Those puzzle pieces just got a lot more complicated.
So hard to figure it out.
Butler hits them both.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Trent. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Green against Butler. Out to Kuminga. Launches it. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Porter. There's the triple. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th assist here tonight. Outside Podziemski. Outside Kuminga. 4-3. And the three-pointer goes.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Butler with a steal. Fades. No good. A bit long that time. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Turner passes to Green. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And here's Turner, defended by Podziemski. Doubled by Kuminga. Just 4 to shoot. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Green with a screen on Green. Out to Kuminga. Outside Butler. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Butler's got 7 points for the quarter. The Bucks leading by 21. Outside, Green. Pass to Trent. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Porter. Curry's shot is off. The Bucks have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the 4th. Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Trent. Launches the 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, a lot of miles on those legs, but Green can still get up occasionally to flush it.
Antetokounmpo outside. Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Going inside. Trent outside. Pass to Porter. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Now here's Podziemski, guarded by Trent. Here's Butler. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. 1:51 left in the game. Outside, Green. Trent for 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 9 rebounds now. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Podziemski. One question facing the league here, Tim. How do you make the All-Star game more competitive?
Well, BA, the tournament structure seemed to help a bit, but until just a competitive mentality around the game changes, I think the only thing you can do is maybe up the ante as far as prize money. I do think that did seem to matter for the NBA Cup.
Having done a few of those games, care factor's low. They could improve on that.
I completely agree. It seemed to matter a lot more back when I played.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his playmaking was a big storyline in this game. He got guys involved and found them in their favorite spots.
Anthony up top. He's covered by Curry. Anthony misses. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Podziemski. Oh, stolen by Harris. Anthony against Green. Anthony left side. So this one belongs to the Bucks. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, thanks, Allie. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.